fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the code. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the code. Yeah, arigato. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the call. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato.
All right, fellow traders, welcome back, everybody.
This is how StockTiger goes.
I hope you all had a great day this morning. Let's try to have some fun here today. It's going to be a pretty short stream here tonight, guys. Let's try to have some fun with some giveaways, guys. We got a couple more giveaways to go today. Let's try to have some fun. I hope I'm sounding a lot better. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's the same. I'm not really sure. Mic test 1, 2, 3, everybody. I am extremely tired. Absolutely. But always great to see y'all here. All right, fellow traders, we are back into the Globex ASIA. It starts in about 4 minutes. All right, guys.
Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Shots moving fast, candles whips.
I'm just about to start. Just give me 1 minute. Still trying to set this up. Hold on.
Orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion. That's when
All right.
if it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go.
Hey guys, we are back again. Everybody, great to see y'all here again, guys. Trade X Investing, KSB in the house, JT in the house, 44 Punisher, Soup in the house, Jake, Wozak, Nubrian, Arianello, Gringo, Doctito, Alien 198, Henry in the house. What is up, Sergio? Mr. Min-Max Infinity in the house. What is up? It's me, buddy. Chris Tran. What up? Willy, Haster, Too Cold, Glenn, Bending, Digital, Devel, Stefan, Tory Trades in the house. Trendline Trader, Tory Trades is here. Sovereignty, what is going on? Okio TV, Turbow, Simon, Crystal. Everybody, welcome back, guys. All right, so let's try to have some fun here today. I'm not really truly expecting a lot of great volatility price action here today. So we're gonna make the stream really nice and short and to the point. We're gonna do a couple giveaways here, guys. First thing first, we got Take Profit Trader 150k account giveaway. Take a look at our Discord for more instruction. And then we also have another one for YouTube members only. For anyone who's been a member for over 2 months, will be included in the draw. So we got 2 giveaways. Depending on what kind of love I get here today, we'll try to do a little more. But guys, today is the last trading day of the month for obviously StockTiger. We will not be trading here tomorrow. The market will be closed. And then guys, man, after tonight, guys, we are gonna see you guys back next year. I can't believe we've been trading for 12 months now. Incredible. And the year is now coming to an end. Incredible, guys. Incredible. What a battle, you guys. What a battle. We all fought till the very end. And none of us gave up. And we are here right now. If 3610, what is up? Gary, Adam B, K. Silliman, Sinceller in the house. Apex doesn't allow you to trade silver. I think they do, but it depends. If you're trying to trade the micro, I don't think they allow you. But if they trade the mini contracts, I think they do. I tried. I think it works. Yes, that's right. Stephen Seller says allow silver. That's right. I tried to myself and it worked. Obviously, I was kind of too nervous, so I got in and I quickly got out. I just wanted to see if they actually allows you to trade. And that's all I did. But anyways, guys, we are back here again tonight. Globex ASIA, guys. The market starts right now. The market is open. Guys, good luck, everybody. What's going on with the Santa rally, guys? I mean, I did not really pay too much attention today, but I mean, the market was just so awful, right? Incredible. Hold on one second. Yeah, it's definitely weird. Oh, very, very weird. Yeah, I don't know what happened to our Santa Claus rally, guys. Is it gone? Is it off the table? Oh, what is it? It doesn't look very promising, to be honest. The way, well, we're kind of like sitting in that support, you know, a major support now, right? So I think as long as we kind of 5 days into the year end is almost coming to an end as well. So the Santa Claus rally actually came a little bit sooner, I guess, and then the last 5 days of the year, I think we are kind of like dipping down. So yeah, so it's pretty slow as we kind of expected. I mean, I thought the market closed today because every time I go back into my chart on my phone, the market wasn't really doing anything the whole day, right? Other than, yeah, I mean, really did not do anything today, right? We got a little bit of a squeeze to, a little bit dumpage towards the end, but yeah, we got 2 giveaways here today. Right, we got 2 giveaways, guys. The first one here, as promised, we got 150k account giveaway, right? And then we've got another one, giveaway number 2, illicit 50k flex account giveaway for all the YouTube members who's been here with us for over 2 months straight. All right, fellow traders, we are back here again. The market, obviously, it's open, not doing anything so far. ES and NQ both pretty much at the break even. We are getting a nasty pullback here on silver and gold. And that's kind of weird. Should I try to trade silver here, or maybe not? Yeah, I don't want to get destroyed, so I'm gonna have to play a little safe. Bo B in the house, man. Everybody, have you been trading your master accounts? Have you been trading your master accounts? I did, but not as much. Yeah, I didn't trade as much. The market, you know, I mean, as much as I wanted to trade, like I told you guys, I would trade anywhere I am. It doesn't really have to be necessarily in my desk. You know, I can trade anywhere I want. I can, you know, I've been trading on a plane too myself, right? But the thing is this market presenting with an opportunity, right? That's the question that we got to ask ourselves. And to me, I think this kind of a market that we are getting lately in the last few days, it kind of feels like the more you start to trade in this sort of a market environment, this is when I think we wreck our accounts, right? And it's very obvious. The market is obviously very choppy. There's no follow through. There's not extended move, and it's just chopping in that range with no real directional move, right? Other than gold and silver, and even then, the silver obviously you don't want to touch that. Wow, look at that, guys, man. We just literally dumped. Incredible. Look at that silver, just dumped and getting. Oh man, look at this. Oh my god, look at that, guys. Yeah, I wouldn't be want to. I wouldn't be want to touch silver here, man. Look at that. Yeah, 75.56. I mean, I wouldn't be touching that bad boy right now. Incredible. All right, so I'm just trying to trade. Nothing's really there, to be honest, but I'm trading the NQ here. I'm trying to see if I can actually grab a little piece of this. We'll see, guys, how it goes. Full pot silver now. Football silver. Gold is looking best right now for trading. Really? Did you say that Tradify deactivated your account for inactivity? So I don't know. I think I've been away for on that particular account. I think I've been away for like I don't know. I think maybe over 8 days. It was sitting at like 49 something, 49,996 for 4 weeks, and I was like, you know, maybe that account's blown, and that's what it is. And so I didn't really trade, and on top of that, I was kind of traveling too, so. How come you have this much energy to trade all the time? Wow. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I have no idea. Just a very passionate day trader, that's it. All right, guys. All right, guys, here we are. 683. The NQ, which not really doing anything right now. Pretty ugly price action. Let's just take a look at the silver here for a moment. But well, should I don't know. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. Try to play silver here. That would be a little bit of a mistake. Let's try to see the gold here for a moment. Yeah, there's nothing in gold too. Silver. There's nothing in silver. Well, the silver is kind of moving. Silver is the only one that's really moving. But the thing is, though, it's like, wow. I was actually thinking about going long on silver, and then look at that, guys. We just dumped 0.1% on silver. So that would have obviously blown my account because I don't really have a lot of drawdown on this. $2,000. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, better not touch silver here at this point. I'm gonna get absolutely smoked trying to trade silver, right? What do you guys do you guys agree? Looks like silver dump going to happen. Can you trade Apex and take profit trader accounts at the same time? I think so. What's the problem? I don't really see a problem. I've not really done that before because obviously you guys know I don't copy trade my account, or I don't try to be in one account on one firm and then trade, or say be in a position on something else, you know what I mean? I'm usually one at a time. So but I have done this in the past, and yeah, you could on trade evade both on Apex and take profit. I think you should be able to. Shouldn't be a problem. I don't think so. Never touching silver again. So yeah, guys, like, you know, I think, you know, the silver, I just kind of realized that you know, yesterday I told you guys that I was trading my Bullanox accounts, my evals on silver, and I kind of felt like this could be a better chance of me doing a lot better job on a metal standpoint. But I kind of realized as well that you could also equally lose whatever you kind of gain as well. So you know, I mean, you may be up like $2,000, but then on a, you know, a blink of an eye, you could end up losing that account on a quick pop in silver, you know what I mean? So, and so I'm like, you know what, what's the point? You really have to have a lot of drawdown. I would say, you know, try to be 1 mini a silver, only if you have like $15,000 drawdown, right? So if you have an account that's $15,000 of drawdown, maybe it kind of makes sense, but until you have that sort of a drawdown, it's gonna be hard because you may be up $2,000, but then blink of an eye, you can lose that account too. So, and that's exactly what happened to me last night. So I'm like, you know, what's the point? You know what I mean? So let's just quickly take a look and see the overall market perspective here, guys. The SPY obviously hit the all-time high at 691, and you know, I mean, we're not really selling off by any means, but I just really kind of feel like, you know, we are way over, you know, extended here on SPY. I kind of noticed that we hit the all-time high at 691, and we got a little grind to the downside. I think it's kind of very natural, you know. On 691, guys, man, we never really expected this sort of a bounce in this market, right? We obviously we got a big dive, a pullback right through the mid December, and then it took us only about 15 days to hit all-time high, you know. So it's kind of natural to see a little pullback down in this market. So there we are, guys, man. QQQ also pulling back here a little bit as well, but that doesn't change the fact that we're still on a higher low standpoint. So it's just a healthy, I think it's a minor pullback, you know, just a little profit taking, I guess, on the holiday season. The VIX pulling back into the 14. I kind of expected VIX to kind of pull back a little more, but VIX hit $13 and now we're sitting at $14, right? So I think it looks like the VIX may try to get a bounce into the new year, so that's gonna maybe try to put a little selling pressure on the overall equities, right? Let's just quickly take a look and see the Tesla obviously hit the all-time high as well, 498, and kind of gave up about 40 points. So we're down Tesla, but I mean, it's just a very small little minor pullback, right? Nvidia, the same thing, 187, not a big deal. Apple 273, not a big deal at all, guys. I mean, it's just a little, you know, a little small little pullback, if you will, after a big spike in the market, right? So Google 314, $14 away from all-time high at 328. So not a big deal, not a biggie. So let's just go back into our trading mode. I am down. Oh, what am I again? And I'm in Q, down $38. Let's try to see. I'm gonna be trading. I'm gonna be trading micro here and try to see if I can scale into a lot of my trades here today. And then the stream will be a short stream here tonight, guys. Let's try to have some fun. Not try to take anything very serious here. And then we got our couple giveaways we gotta take care of as well. So let's not forget to smack the like, guys. Show some love. And exclamation tiger, obviously, to give yourself a chance to participate on our giveaway as well, guys. You can trade silver, but I think it's not the micro. It's the mini contract you can trade on Take Profit Trader. G-Son in the house. What is up, brother? Everybody, welcome back, guys. Great to see you again. Again and again every day. Again. Oh, love you guys, man. Guys. One second, guys. Bear with me. Yeah, I will be back. I will be back at my desk at some point. In about yeah, I mean in about a week or two, I will be back, and then we'll yeah, let's try to have some fun. I will be more often trading on New York when I'm back at my desk, right? So we're gonna be trading, you know, in the morning and in the afternoon. So yeah, until then, I'm gonna have to really obviously take it a little slow, right? And not just because I, you know, not because of anything, but the market is just not there, right? So the market's kind of slow. It's really obviously not giving us that sort of an opportunity, right? So, you know, you don't want to force yourself into trading as well, right? So let's Mr. Young Shikmin in the house. What is going on, brother? I missed you. Happy not Merry Christmas is over now. It's behind us. Happy New Year, everybody. If I don't get a chance to see you guys on stream, obviously Happy New Year to all of you guys, wherever you guys are around the world. It's been my honor and my pleasure to be able to stream live and bang together, cry together, whine together all day. Guys, man, it's been my pleasure and my honor. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your support, as always. It's been incredible. It's been an incredible year. It's been incredible growth, not just from my trading perspective, my journey overall, of course, but it's been such a big, great community where we come together to kind of share our journeys and, you know, share information that brings value for to everybody, whether you're new, experienced, whatever it may be. Thanks, guys. Thank you, everybody. All right. Is the market closed? Is the market closed, everybody? What is up with this market? J Rod, no snow in Mexico. Where is Mexico? I'm not in Mexico though. I don't know which part of Mexico you're talking about. Brutal weather in Toronto, really? Oh, is it bad in Mexico? Oh, sorry, not in Mexico, in Toronto right now? Really? It's so we might as well just wrap up the year. Henry, yeah, what is up, man? Yeah, we should, I think. Wow, really? Is this all you're gonna kind of get? Let's try to be a little more aggressive, guys, maybe. Let's try to see if I can actually get something out of this, guys. Let's try. Order fill. Order fill. Order fill. You know, sometimes when the market really not presenting with any sort of an opportunity, this is what I like to do sometimes. Like really kind of zoom in, and look for that quick scalp. And put all your freaking orders in and hope it kind of get filled. All right, guys, I got a whole bunch of orders here kind of placed right now. Well, let's try to see what happens. It is getting filled down. Wow. Cool Wildy. Oh, really? Stay away from Mexico. Mexico is great. Beautiful weather. All right, my orders are actually getting filled right here. Right, we're 663 here right now, and so far it looks like we are trying to dump. Well, keep an eye on this. Yeah, the market's kind of dead. The market's really kind of dead, guys. Let's just try to take a look at the silver here for a moment. But even the silver are the same thing, right? It's just very tightly ranging in that bound, right? 75.7 to 75.6, so 0.1, that's what it is. Take a look at the gold here. Gold is a slightly better price action. I think somebody mentioned that here, but yeah, it's I don't know. Yeah, but it's tough to trade silver. Sorry, gold, and of course, not to mention about the silver too. But all right, so yeah, I've got a whole bunch of orders here. Maybe we get a little bit of a dive, not a deep dive, but just a slight, minor pullback here down to the 650s, and that's where the support is, right? As well, so you get a nice little support at 650s, and kind of expecting a little bounce off that level here. We had a huge bounce off that level here, so maybe I'm kind of expecting something similar right here, and maybe try to get a little bounce back. Tell me, Sheikh Min, gold can either make you a huge profit or blow your account in a second. I mean, that's 100% accurate, and on top of that, silver, it's times 10. Silver is times 10. So if you want to blow your accounts, I think silver is probably the easiest one to kind of blow your accounts. So keep that in perspective. And yeah. So what is everybody's 2026 game plan? What are you guys planning to do for 2026? You guys want to share? I will share with you guys as well, myself. So my game plan is pretty straightforward. Nothing truly that complicated, to be honest. Yeah, mine's probably straightforward. Probably the easiest one. Gold will make newer low. Really? So let's try to see if we get a little bounce in the NQ, guys. I mean, in Mount daily payouts is the plan. You want to be a digital nomad. Hey man, you guys have a lot of very exciting game plans, by the way. This is why I like to have this little conversations about stuff like this. It's a lot of fun. All right, so I'm gonna end the poll there. How was your New York trading day? And we've got 50% of the traders said good in profits. So you guys obviously did a great job today. I'm on a 1 hour time frame on the right hand side, and I've got oh my god, yeah, sorry man, I'm in a 1 hour time frame. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry man, guys. I am all over the place right now, man. No wonder. It almost kind of felt like it's not moving at all. Oh my god, look at that, guys. Thanks for catching that, brother. That is how much I'm off trading. I'm definitely not in a trading mode, to be honest. That's incredible. PG contract has $50,000 a day for 2026. $50,000 a day. Yeah. That's not realistic. J-Rod 2026 goal is to get 5 or 10 more funded accounts. That's very doable, I think. LD, man, thanks for letting me know, man. I didn't realize I'm on an hourly chart on the left hand side too. Oh my god. StockTiger, to put into perspective, fresh new accounts with $2,000 drawdown will be blown 200 ticks of gold and 80 ticks for silver. Trading, trade X investing, you're absolutely right, and that's the reason why I'm like, you know what? I do not want to be trading. I do not want to be trading silver, right? And I'm really going to try to stay away from trading both silver and gold into next year. And I've said that many times over and over again. I do not want to keep flipping. I will obviously take a look at the silver and gold while I'm trading NQ, obviously, right? I am very interested to know where the gold is going. You know what I mean? But in a lot of cases, at least if I can at least be 95% of the time trading trading NQ, I'll be okay. And then obviously the rest of the 5% trading gold, I'm totally okay with that. Guys, we got a nice little pop here, guys. Kobob, you blew 2 accounts this morning. One of them was funded accounts, and you made a good bit to others. Well, Kobob, I think that's fine. I mean, today seemed slow as well, but today was a kind of a day where people can easily blow accounts, right? Depends on what you're trading too, but I mean, it's much different if you trade SIL as a micro. Top Step does allow. Oh, I see. Yeah, I wouldn't still want to trade silver, to be honest. I just kind of feel like silver could get into a very bad addiction. And even though if you do well, maybe it's like you know, silver, I just really kind of feel like, you know, you get into good trades with silver, it's gonna give you, it's gonna get you into a lot of bad habits. I kind of realized that as I was trading my Bill and Ox account. So be careful, guys. I mean, I do feel silver presents traders with a lot of opportunities to try to pass and try to get the funded accounts to payouts as well. But I think it's gonna come with a lot of side effects. You know, like bad habits, blowing accounts, getting pissed, getting emotional. You know what I mean? Something like that, something of that nature. So be careful, guys, if you're trading silver. Gold is definitely better, but I've not been really good with gold, so I better stay away from that. I mean, I will trade at my pace, and my pace, I'm most probably just better off trading NQ. Your goal is slow and steady and not blowing your P accounts. I never had my goal, like, you know, per se, let's not try to blow my funded accounts. That was never part of my goal, to be honest. In the past, I've never really approached in that sort of a yeah. So we are going to, whether we like it or not, we are going to end up losing funded accounts. You know what I mean? Like, it's always obviously bound to happen, right? As much as we hate it to lose accounts, but it is going to happen, right? And that's why we spend you know, we spend money on accounts for a reason. But I think the more important thing is consistent payouts. I think that's really makes a huge difference to trader. Like for me, getting consistent payouts every week, or let's say every few days, makes a huge difference to your trading journey. You know, and that's, I think, where you kind of really build the confidence, right? You see, there's a lot of traders on our Discord as well, getting a very consistent payouts. Like, you know what? Who's there? There's so many, but I mean, let's just say, I think I can kind of relate to Bowser. You know, very consistently taking, you know, a couple $1,000s every few days here and there. You know what I mean? And that's me. You know, that's my kind of a style of trading. None of my payouts are like, you know, one of those traders on our Discord as well, but like maybe Silver, for example, or even Andy or whoever it may be, like, you know, $20,000, $30,000 in a single payout. Never happened to StockTiger here. I'm always like a couple $1,000s, and give or take. You know, that obviously kind of adds up towards the end of the month, but never really had something of that nature, you know, like $20,000, $30,000. But at the same time, that's really not going to be my goal, because I know my edge, right? My strength is where, you know, I like to take, you know, I like to be a little more consistently taking smaller payouts, and that kind of really adds up towards the end of the month. Oh, there we go. Bowser's right there. Yeah, I can kind of relate to Bowser's style of getting payouts. I don't know how Bowser trades, but at least the way the Bowser trades with the P&L and the payouts that we see obviously on our Discord, right in the payout tab, really kind of feels like I'm like similar to Bowser in that sense. You know what I mean? Consistently taking payouts and trying to pass evals, get to the funded, and making sure I have lots of funded accounts to get to, you know, if not daily payouts. Obviously, that's the goal, right? But if not, then try to get payouts every few days, right? And eventually, we are like somewhere in that $30,000 to $40,000 by the end of the month. You know. And at this point, it doesn't really matter how much you've actually spent, because you know you've got over $30,000 to $40,000, guys, man. That's incredible. $30,000 to $40,000. I mean, wow, that's amazing. All right, fellow traders, let's get this. Let's get everybody to type in !Tiger to give yourself a ticket. We are going to do our Take Profit Trader 150K account a giveaway here today. All right, fellow traders. Don't forget to smack the like, guys, as well. And here we guys, 665. Man, I'm really tired today. Holy man, I had a really long day. I can just completely pass out. I can't even speak anymore. It's yeah, I mean, it's just great to see everybody here again. Beautiful December 30th. It's the last trading day of the year, and obviously it's my honor to be able to trade alongside my fellow traders on the last trading session of the year, guys. Last trading session of the year. Am I right? Or is the market actually open tomorrow? Is the market actually open tomorrow, guys? Can somebody confirm? I don't think it's open, is it? You could, Crazy Diamond, you could just load in 20, you know, go 10 up and 10 down, right? And place limit orders. Oh really? The market is open full day? is the market open on the well tomorrow Globex Asia too? I don't think so, right? All right, let's take a look at the silver here. Oh my god, look at the silver. Can we trade silver here? Oh, I can actually get into silver. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to trade silver here for a moment, but I think that would have been a little bit of a mistake. Guys, this market actually is starting to move. We are getting a little bit of a movement on NQ, right? And I was trying to get into silver as well, try to see if I can actually quickly scalp, but I mean, it's yeah, we are getting a little bounce.
Order filled.
Oh my god, guys, I've got filled on my silver.
Order filled.
Oh shit, guys, I'm in trouble. Oh my god, look at that, guys. I just tried. I just tried to kind of see what would have happened, but well, there's no point in placing my stop here, because there's no point in placing a stop, because by the time it gets down to that area, I think this is gonna get blown, right? So
Order filled.
oh my god, guys, I'm in trouble here. Getting a pullback on NQ, pretty nasty pullback on NQ. I think my whole bunch of limit orders that I placed actually got filled, and I'm kind of stuck in this silver too. Oh The silver, I just wanted to give it a try. You know, I'm like, you know what? I took a look at this, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just try to see. Give it a little try. Yes, I'm kind of shaking. I'm kind of shaking right now. Wish me luck, everybody. I'm kind of shaking. Yeah, just a little shake, you know, that's it. Nothing truly that... Yeah, man, any reverse here, a quick snap pullback here on silver, then I'm definitely in trouble. Yeah, I wonder what the silver is gonna do, man. It's kind of risky. Yeah. I don't know what I did, but I did something here for sure. I just don't know exactly what I did. But I did know that I got into a trade on silver, trying to look for that little bit of a momentum push. I don't know if you're getting that though. Yeah, it's I don't know. I may be in trouble. We'll see. I don't know, guys. Happy New Year, everybody. Who knows what it's going to do? I may be in trouble. Nobody knows. Well, look at that, guys. Gold is dumping. Sorry, not the gold. The NQ. Sorry, not the NQ. What am I saying? Well, the NQ actually got a little pullback into the 640s and then got a little bounce. I can see the NQ trade on the right hand side, and I'm looking for that little bit of a pushback higher into the 50s on silver. I don't know if I'm going to be getting that though, right? Yeah, see, I mean, this is a classic example of when you're trading silver. So before you trade silver, just take a look at my trade. I think this could be a really good example of what a trade can actually get you into. Right, you see, I got into silver trade. As soon as I got into my silver trade, I went down $800, and I'm down about $400 now. But just keep in mind, guys, the silver did not literally move at all, and I'm still down $800 right at the start, and then now kind of down about $500. But any kind of a pullback if we get, this could definitely be in trouble. So is it kind of worth it? I don't think so. So maybe yeah, just take a look. You know, it's just not look, I'm down $1,000 right now right off the bat, guys. I mean, look. So not a great looking silver, down quite a lot. So definitely a good example of some stuff that you shouldn't be doing. Yeah, I'm down quite a lot. Yeah, I'm down. I think this account's gonna go. Just literally on silver, something you shouldn't be doing, right? Definitely a good example. Wow, incredible, guys. I think we are going to dump here. I can't believe that we never really even got a little bit of a bounce. You know what I mean? Like right at the level, it kind of looked like it's trying to.
Order filled.
No, I'm not trading silver. I just took a little bit of a trial here on one of my evals. Look, I mean, see, my entry was at 369 and really did not take a lot of time to kind of get it blown. just trying to understand. Oh, by the way, guys, I got a daily payout. I took, I think, $600 on one of my trades early in the morning, pre-market, and then I had to get going somewhere. So I will be requesting a payout, $500. So I'll take that, right?
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm long on NQ. That was definitely a good experience trading on the silver on my part. I'm gonna be looking for that little bit of a bounce back into the 665. Yeah, I'm surprised that tomorrow's the full day. I'll put a hard stop though. I'll have a hard stop here underneath here. Yeah, I've got a hard stop there. And that's where my hard stop is gonna be. Well, once again, I do not want to. Oh my god, man! Look at this freaking market. Incredible. They're pushing down again. Well, the silver is kind of pulling back. Yeah, I do not want to mess with silver. Yeah. Yeah, I'll learn my lesson, of course. That's it. No, I don't trade silver. I don't trade silver. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, silver definitely can be very addictive, I think. Just based on my observation, I think silver can get into... Yeah, I mean, silver... things can go pretty out of control, I think, when you trade silver. Right? So, on a good day, you're gonna make a fortune, I guess, but... on an average, I think, yeah, I think you lose more. So, I don't like, yeah. Yeah, silver, it's not something I've tried silver a few times now, and yeah, not easy to trade silver. Yeah, I mean, obviously has a zero tolerance to any mistakes, right? So that's the problem. Yeah, and one of the goal, right, as a trader, I mean, obviously I don't know about you guys, but at least for me, is to really try to be a lot more. I think I am pretty consistent in a way, but you know, there's obviously never end to becoming more and more consistent trader, right? So, yeah. So my goal is to be a little more a consistent trader moving into the 2026, and I think trading silver and trading gold, to be honest, I think it's going to make me a lot less of a consistent trader, right? And obviously seeing that as a good example as a gold, right? Every time things go well, I ruin the day trading gold, right? That's always what it's been, whether it's off stream or on stream. And I think you guys have already noticed that. So yeah, so I think the goal for 2026 to really try to refrain myself, from trading gold and silver both, and then try to be a lot more consistent trader, throughout the year. And then obviously automatically you're gonna have payouts coming, and that's what we're looking for, right? When you are truly a consistent trader, I think a consistent payout will follow, right? So the silver can be very, very addictive, man. I'm telling you. I traded silver during the Billionaires evals yesterday, and I did trade one or two more evals this morning with silver, mini silver, and then I traded silver right now on one of my take profit trader eval, and that kind of got blown right off the bat. But again, if it works, it's great. But I think this addiction is real. You really don't want this kind of an addiction come into you next year, which obviously is just around the corner, right? It's very dangerous, right? So you gotta really pay attention to what your objective is, right? Will silver get you what you are looking for as a trader, right? Just keep in mind, we have 365 days to trade. Obviously, give or take a little less than that, but obviously, maybe I think about 320 days to trade in the entire duration of 2026. So, if you only have 10 days to trade in 2026, yes, then I guess it's fine. But, when you have over 320 days to trade in 2026, you really better be prepared to become a more consistent trader, to consistently take those payouts. It's gonna be a long journey, right? Oh, 250 days. Yeah, 250. Technically for me, it's over 400 days. If I'm going to be counting Globex Asia, Asia session, and obviously overnight swing trades as well, and then trading the New York as well, it's technically over 400 days. You know what I mean? Technically. Yeah, 252 days if you're only trading New York cash, right? But if you're trading a couple more sessions a day, or if you're also doing a lot of swing trades overnight, and also if you are trading your own personal live account on equities, right? Equities trading with your own money, all of these, you're technically trading over 400 days, really, at this point. Hey, Michael Jordan. Keep quiet. I'm trading. Can you not see me trading here with my fellow traders on YouTube? Quiet, please. Hey, Jackie Chan. Right? You guys heard me? Okay, thank you. All right, we got Tokyo, guys. We got Tokyo in about 5 minutes, everybody. Yeah, obviously I keep forgetting to trade. Think about Tokyo. I've never. It's always my fellow traders reminding me that we've got Tokyo in 5 minutes. I always forget. Yeah, I'm so tired today. Oh my god. Yeah, man. I was just all over everywhere today. I had a Texas barbecue here, and I was waiting in line for about an hour and a half. I was like, man, I got so pissed. This is my freaking last time to wait for a food. Are you gonna expect to see this market back up? I mean, hey, anything can happen in this market. I mean, right now, right? We've been just chopping and a slow little grind, sideways action, really, to be honest. It was good. Texas barbecue is good. I just, you know, I don't know how it's gonna sound, but I do tend to, I don't know. I keep thinking about kimchi every time I have Texas barbecue, to be honest. I know it kind of sounds funny, but yeah, I'm just one of those a very typical, if you will, a very typical Korean, right? Any kind of kimchi everywhere, and it's just it's kind of funny. I hate myself sometimes. Yeah, you guys will never understand what I'm saying though, which is fine. I don't blame you. Oh, Ian, thank you so much. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Yeah, I better take some profits off the table, man. What? I'm still down $40. Really? Are you crazy? And we got Tokyo in about what again? We got 2 more minutes for Tokyo, right? So I don't know why I'm down so much. I'm still down about $60. How is that even be possible? Yeah, you have to enjoy while you can before you start to get older. One guy at work makes his own kimchi. Yeah, it's well, yeah. I haven't missed a day in almost a year in January. Yeah, well, guys, man, wow, what a journey, right? What a journey, guys. I definitely did have a completely different expectation when we started this year into the mid June. I had completely different expectation. We obviously were thinking just to get above last year's number, right? And we said, okay, well, if I can get to $100,000, I'll be a happy camper. And obviously the reason why I said $100,000 right at the start is because that's when Apex came up with the new rule, right? Apex obviously got their rules changed, right? And there's safety net rule, right? So you can't take anything underneath the safety net. That's obviously $2,100. So you had to bare minimum make $2,100 in order to start thinking about getting payouts, right? So it was obviously going to be a lot harder. That's what I thought when we got into this year. And obviously I was primarily trading Apex only, right? Pretty much exclusive, like, because 85% of the trades that I made was through, oh guys, 1 second, man. I didn't realize we got Tokyo, and Tokyo's pulling back here right now, guys, man. 652. Not good, man. I should have fuck, man, I hate this sometimes. Sometimes I feel like breaking my monitor. Are we going to get a dumpster? I mean, we could. I mean, I'm not biased, long or short, to be honest, today, right? I just kind of felt like, you know, we could be in that chop range, and then the chop range would be right. It could be somewhere the 668 to 640. That's like 40 points range. Somebody asked me why you so biased to the long, but I'm not. I'm just you know, kind of playing the chop, to be honest. Right, and that was the whole plan here coming into the Globex Asia. And here we are, guys. We get a little pullback here. I'm down about $220, which kind of feels crazy. But if you don't give me a free monitor before you break, oh yeah, Professor Sky, man. Yeah, I broke a few already. I broke a few. Sometimes, you know, trading really drives you crazy, right? We all know. I mean, we all been there, right? Including myself. Sometimes it really drives you crazy. I'm telling you, really drives you crazy. But you know, it's you know, it's just part of the process, you know. I don't like when I get mad. I don't like to just keep it in me, you know what I mean? I like to throw it out, you know, because and that way I can kind of restart, you know what I mean? Regroup and restart. But if I don't pull out my frustration, it's gonna get harder and harder, you know what I mean? God, man, this freaking market is just really annoying, guys. A very annoying price action so far. Feels weak overall, right? Feels weak. The NQ getting this nasty little pullback, but we are right at the support here, 640 and 640-ish area, right? So that's a big fat level we want to kind of watch. If we can hold that, then I think we could see this thing pull back into the 600. That would be 50 points away from where we are now. This almost really kind of feels like a bearish head and shoulders kind of forming, unless we try to get a nice little a bounce back into the 680s, right? I think I've got to be extremely careful, because you know what, I'm seeing that bearish head and shoulders, and it kind of broke underneath that, you know what I mean? This is I'm seeing that now only. I'm seeing that now. We got left shoulder. We got right shoulder, and we got a neckline right at the top there, and we got a God, fuck this. So yeah, so there we go, guys, right? So that's what I'm seeing. And now, and this is on a 1 hour chart, so this is not looking good. 1 hour chart, you know, with this sort of a pattern that's kind of playing out, I'm feeling a lot less confident that we kind of hold this level. We really got to get a bounce. I think maybe we get a little bit of a dead cat bounce, maybe try to retest the 690, and then give us that flush down to get it back all the way into, I don't know, 400. So it's not looking that great, by the way, guys. I don't know, man. It's just where did the Santa Claus go? Maybe got stuck in traffic here. Is that what it is? Right. So I really kind of feel like, you know, we could see this thing flush down unless we get a bounce. We could get a little bit of a bounce, and that could be potentially a dead cat bounce back into the 700 area, maybe at most. And then I think we could see this thing flush back down. That will take us down all. Maybe we get a flush now and try to get a little bounce back into the 700, and then we take it down all the way into the low 500s, the 400s. Right, I think that's what I'm kind of seeing at the moment on the right hand side on the larger time frame on a 1 hour chart. So maybe I'm not at the right spot. Gotta be careful. I may want to exit this trade right here, to be honest. I did not see that on a larger time frame. I just kind of noticed that now. Yeah, I mean, I did not really get a chance to see the chart this morning, so Rama, hey, thanks, brother, for using my code, and thank you guys for using my code as well, as always. Right, you guys know how much I really appreciate, and truly means the world, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. And guys, man, we are getting a little bit of a man, that's a pretty weak looking chart all freaking day, right? Fuck me. So we could break here if we don't get a bounce, of course, that is, right? My average here is at 650s, right? We're only about 13 points away. And really, can we not get a bounce into my entry? I think we could certainly do that. But this could merely be a dead cat bounce back high, right? A dead cat bounce, try to get a little bounce back into maybe 660s to try to give us a little bit of a bounce after getting a long bearish pullback throughout the morning and afternoon, right? So we're kind of sitting in that 645 now. Let's see what this market does at this level. Do we get a flush, or do we get a little bit of a bounce back higher? Gonna have to kind of watch. This is my funded account, that's right. I'm trading my funded accounts right now. Looks weak. Yeah, looks weak. Looks like we are going to pierce through this now. I am thinking about exiting this trade, but because we are right at the low here, you know, we are at a very discounted price. I'm kind of going, okay, well, we could see a little bit of a bounce, right? We could be in that little bit of a bottoming process, if you will. So I'm kind of thinking about a little bit of a dead cat bounce if I can. The last thing I want to see is a flush down. That's really the last thing I want to see. All right, so before we get a flush down, let's try to see if we can get a little bit of a dead cat bounce. Give us a little bit of a bottoming process kind of play out. And try to get a bounce curl into 660s. and so I can kind of exit my trade. I'm willing to kind of give you know, like exit my trade at the 650s as well, so I'm totally okay with that. I'm okay with being negative, to be honest. I'm just not willing to try to be out of a trade now at a point where it's kind of like in that very discounted price. It does look like it wants to flush, but again, we'll try to be a little patient. Yeah, we'll do our take profit trader 150K account giveaway at about, you know, 300 likes. Try to show some love, guys. This stream is gonna be a shorter though. I'm gonna have to get going here in probably about 40 minutes. Don't really have a lot of time. At the same time, I don't want to be down as much as well, but I mean, so far it looks like I may be down quite a lot in this count, which is not gonna look that great. I haven't traded as much, you know. I don't know if you guys kind of noticed, but I've been away, so I'm not actively trading in the morning as much as I usually do. You know, even during Globex ASIA too. The real time I actually got into trades are during the stream, and it's not been a great so far trading session. And again, the market has been so slow, right? I mean, you guys obviously know that it's been a really slow, terrible price action week. So not really kind of expecting too much, and we're gonna have to obviously try to lower expectation, right? And not get too overly frustrated just because the market is not presenting with an opportunity, and just because you're not up so much on all of your accounts. Yeah. But anyways, guys, we're getting. Oh man, this fucking thing is just pulling back like crazy. Fucking this is annoying. Yeah, I had to use that word, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, the last thing I want to see in a trade is like painfully destroying you. You know what I mean? Like you know, it's like giving you a little bit of hope, and it's like slow grind down, and then it gives a little bit of a pop to make you feel better, and it's like again slow grind down. Like, you know what I mean? And like, if you want to dump, just dump and it's okay. I'll be down, that's fine. But just dump, you know? Like, don't give me that little grind. Like, it's so painful, you know what I mean? It's so painful to watch trades like this. This really drives you crazy sometimes, right? I mean, you know, hey, I'm okay. I'm cool with losing accounts. That's fine. Obviously, the last thing you want to see is yourself lose an account, but I'm saying I'm okay to lose. If I'm on the wrong side of the trade, you deserve to lose. You know what I mean? But just kick my butt, quick. You know what I mean? Don't take all day to take me down. You see, now this thing gave me a little bit of hope, right? And then now it just dumped. Like, you know, the thing is, you know, the thing is though, on this trade, like I said again, we're at the discounted price, right? So maybe get a little bounce. I'm not just saying, you know, I'm just not hoping, but I'm just saying this could be a little bit of a bottoming process kind of playing out, unless we really crack underneath the 630s and give us that pullback into the low 600s. That's a little bit of a different conversation, but like I said again, this is definitely looking like a bearish head and shoulders kind of forming, right? But before we completely get this play out, maybe we get a little bit of a decade bounce, try to retest the initial level, right? And that's about 600-700 area. Right, and that's exactly what I've shown here. Maybe this is definitely doable, so we'll keep an eye on this. Let's try to see at 644. I like to see you know, I like to see this thing get a bounce. Right, maybe into the 660s. You know, that's my goal, right? That's my target. I like to see this thing get back into the 660s, and then, you know, we'll have a conversation again. Yeah, my reactions are very real. Yeah, my reactions are very real, unfortunately. You know, I don't try to sugarcoat my reactions. Yeah, it kind of gets worse when I'm not when I'm off stream and something starts to hit the fan. Yeah, it gets pretty wild sometimes, but why is this account going to get denied? I did not go max account contract, and it was only down, I think, a fraction. I think it was only down about $600. So I'm not sure. I went over 30%. I was only down about $600. That's not 30%. Yeah, good point. Tiger sounds like a tiger in his house. When he loses a trade or accidentally closes out. Yeah, man, I made a lot of mistakes. Like, you know, I don't know. Sometimes it's always better you don't trade when you're kind of really busy with a lot of other stuff going on. But I closed an account that I bought. Sorry, when did I buy? I bought new legend accounts yesterday. And that, obviously, number one, I was supposed to buy on a Tradeovate, but I ended up buying on a Rhythmic, and I was kind of waiting for that account on my Tradeovate. It wasn't showing, and I realized I bought on a Rhythmic. That's one. I bought three, and guess what happened? I closed one of the new account that I bought, and I sent an email to Legend, and they said, well, there's nothing much we can do about this. So and yeah, and I closed a couple Buell Knox Eval accounts as well, and those are new accounts that I bought. I'm like, what the heck is going on right now, StockTiger? I mean, obviously this happens to everybody, I think. I'm assuming. If not, just let me know if it's not happening to you guys. But it happens to me quite often, especially when I'm away from my desk. You know what I mean? When I'm using my small little phone to manage active accounts and not active, you know, trying to do a little bit of cleanups, and then obviously I end up closing some of my active accounts. It's pretty incredible how these things actually end up happening quite often. It's sometimes it's mind-boggling sometimes, but you know, I guess nothing much I can do, right? Yeah, man, we just kind of gave back, eh? We're up. Well, it got to bounce into 650s, but got to pull back here. Oh my God, this is a nasty rejection there. Just not sure what to do at this point. 641. You know, I could average down. I don't want to though. You know what I mean? Like I want to give myself a little bit more room, just in case we get a deeper pullback here down. Yeah, I mean they didn't do that, even though they know I am affiliated with them. It's quite surprising that like they told me right off the bat, they're like, you can't do that. Surprising. And but you know that's what really everybody else. It's not just them. It's I don't know what sort of a resources actually they're claiming. They're claiming that it's really tough to do that, right? To revive an account that closed accounts, or trying to transfer your accounts from Rhythmic to TradeRate or vice versa. They claim it's really a difficult task and it takes up a lot of their resources, and so they can't do that. So it's like, well, I don't know how difficult can that be. I could probably do that with using my feet, but for some I guess it's a little more complicated, right? Which is fine. It's their firm, it's their rule, but you know, I don't know. Shibis, first time watching, but it feels like you're a bit emotional attached to your trades, and you're trading what you think and not what you see. Well, thanks for your opinion. I have utmost respect. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, RSI has always been one of my favorite indicator, right? Favorite indicator. Usually I like to see, usually I use RSI to kind of gauge the topping and the bottoming process, right? Of the trades. None of the prop firms will correct your mistakes. None of the prop firms will correct your mistakes. Well, not really. Like, Take Profit Trader, if it's completely your fault, that's fine. But I mean, Take Profit Trader, let's say if you don't put in your promo code, this is what I heard. You know, and when you pay a full charge, you know, they adjust they give your credits back, you know, for the difference. You know, I mean, it's nothing wrong to be, you know, a little bit of emotions, you know, playing a little bit of emotions. Like, I don't execute my trades, and I don't exit my trade based on emotions, though, right? I react to my trades emotionally sometimes, but when I'm getting into a trade, I'm pretty what do you call this? I'm pretty technical, if you will, right? And that's probably because I've been trading for a longest time now. I've been trading for a long time, so it's yeah. I mean, I don't really have too much emotions, to be honest. I don't really care, right? Even if I blow accounts, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I get frustrated, but give me 5-10 minutes. I'm like a new, you know, like a fresh trader, back again in about 10 minutes. And that's really important, right? You gotta throw out your frustration, you know, we're all humans, but it's about, can you quickly come back, like as if nothing really happened, right? Quickly come back. And that's something that I've, you know, gotten a lot better over the years. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I don't think there was a time where, at least this year, where I would be, you know, getting to full session, and then all of a sudden, the very next session, I'm still very angry. It's not like that anymore. Guys, type in exclamation tiger. Exclamation Tiger, to give yourself a chance to participate. This is going to be our Tech Profit Trader 150k account giveaway. Yeah, let's just try to see if we get a little bounce in this market, guys. Oh. Sorry, guys. No, I just I'm okay. No, that's the water that actually got me like this. Sorry, guys. This is the time where these firms can actually try to shine with the greatest offers, right? Because a lot of the profitable traders are going to try to load in some more accounts before the year is over, right? So they can use that as a deductible. This year itself, or let's say if you're Canadian, then you're gonna throw a bunch into your RRSP or TFSA. A lot of the Canadians, obviously. Yeah, that's what I did. I dumped a whole bunch in the RRSP this year with the profits that I made. Yeah, Apex is probably one of the better ones that I can also see myself. And also you have Lucid Flex, which is actually pretty good. And now that you have we also have Tradify direct funded accounts, but I'm not calling out as much because I'm not doing that myself. So unless you're truly a trader who's only been trading direct to funded accounts, or you've been trading a lot better straight to funded accounts, then yes, it kind of makes sense for you to kind of step into the lightning accounts, right? Every firm has obviously their own terminology that they use, and Tradify calls it lightning accounts. Well, lightning funded accounts. But I haven't been calling out as much because I've decided not to get back. Well, not get back, but I mean I've decided not to load in any accounts with the lightning funded accounts. And traditionally, obviously, you guys know I've always been a fan of trading eval accounts to funded accounts, right? Not direct funded accounts. So that's why I don't really call out as much. Tiger, have you been asked Apex about a video? Yes, what was it, last year? I think it was about 14 months ago when they did ask me. I did it once and that's it, you know, nothing much after that. I haven't been asking, well, they never asked me after that. Tiger, I heard Lucid Flex is easier. Lucid Flex is easier, obviously, compared to the traditional accounts, is because there's no DLL, right? So you don't have the DLL, you have the full $2,000 drawdown. It's end of day drawdown as well, so it's pretty good. And there's two reasons why I don't go straight to funded accounts. You know, I mean, I truly appreciate you guys using my code, by the way, but sometimes I've got to let you guys know what I like and what I don't. And when I don't like stuff or something that I don't trade as much or not getting into, I don't like calling out, I just don't like calling out. It's just not part of my nature. So, but two reasons why I did not go straight to funded accounts. I was going to load in some accounts with a Tradify 50% off, but I didn't do that because one, I continue to feel very uncomfortable trading with 20% consistency on the direct funded accounts, number one. And I still continue to always think about the risk reward from a cost standpoint, right? So with that one single account, you could load in 3 to 4 of the same account size, but obviously you have to load in the eval account, right? But if you can buy 4, and if you pass 2 of them, you've got 2 funded accounts with more than 20% consistency rules. So give or take, what is it better, right? You gotta have to think about, yes, on the downside you're kind of losing the time, right? Because you're gonna spend the time to pass an account, but I'm not really too concerned about that because I already have funded accounts to trade. So what's the point in trying to worry about the resources, the time you're kind of wasting to pass that eval? It's not the end of the world for me. It's not a priority, if you will. That's what I'm saying. You're buying the time, but do you really have to buy the time though? When you have a lot of your other funded accounts to kind of play with, is it truly that important to buy the time? I mean, you are already trading your other funded accounts and you're working through that eval accounts to try to pass, and once you pass, you're in good books, right? If you fail, you reload again, but the pressure, it's far less than trading the direct funded accounts, at least for now. I mean, for now, for me. At some point it's gonna change, right? I'm not saying this is how it's gonna be for the next year or two. Things can change, right? Things can change for StockTiger as well. We got a lot of adjustments this year anyways. Alright, so guys, man, this is a pretty nasty looking chart. I just don't like this at all. I'm gonna try and hold it. I do kind of feel like we could be hitting a little bit of a chop here. So I'll try to hold this trade, guys. We may dump, but here at the 635, we are getting a little bit of a squeeze, obviously to the downside, but we'll yeah, snapper. Yeah, I mean, Lucid definitely made it easier to pass. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I agree. But the fact that they only allow you well, no, they allow you 4 mini contracts, right? 4 mini contracts on an eval, but when you get to the funded stage, it's only 2 mini contracts, which is cool by me, right? The less contract they allow you to trade with, the better I do. But they're kind of forcing you to be disciplined in a way, which kind of helps. Tiger, your mic sounds better. Thanks, Justin Wright. Thank you, guys. And by the way, guys, thank you everybody for being here. If I don't get a chance to see you guys again before the year is over, happy new year to all of you. It's been a great pleasure and my honor for the whole entire year, guys, to be able to trade alongside you guys for over 250 days, plus Globex Asia every single night. Incredible, guys, incredible. What a journey, guys, what a journey. And who's been with me for 12 months now, thank you guys for all your support. It's definitely been that huge journey. I think we have definitely grown as a trader. we have become a lot better trader ourselves, and let's try to continue to, you know, try to learn, right, and become a better trader together, right? I'm also learning myself. It's not this learning is never ending, by the way, right? And a lot of my learnings are attached to, say, you know, discipline, making less mistakes. I mean, from a mental, right? It's pretty much mainly in that mental discipline, sticking to your game plan, right? Not repeating the same mistake over and over again. I never learned. For the last 4 or 5 months, I've been trading gold, and I've been saying I'm not gonna trade gold, right? And I keep trading gold. Every time I see a lot of my fellow traders do a really good job of trading gold on our Discord, right? You see everybody go, okay, well, I banked this, I banked that, I did great here, there, all through gold, and I see a lot of other people doing really well with gold. I'm like, you know what? I should try to give myself a little bit of a chance to get back into the gold trades, and I keep making the same mistake over and over again. So the takeaway here is obviously gonna be a lot different moving into the next year, and we're just a day away for the fresh new year, guys. So am I ready for the new year? Absolutely, I'm ready. I'm already preparing myself to have a great start to the new year. Yep, and I've got some big targets too, of course, right? We all want to grow, right? We all want more payouts. We're all looking for bigger payouts too. So Son of Wall Street, thank you. Happy New Year 2026. May God bless. Yeah, everybody, yeah, may God bless you as well, and prosperous new year ahead. Yeah, with endless blessing. Thank you so much, Son of Wall Street. Thank you so much of your kind words, and back to you as well. Great Cherry was down 1K on the val and short the silver, made $4,000 past. Oh yeah, that's great, but just be careful trading silver. Arian, you see, I got blown on my Take Profit Trader eval account. It did not take me too much time, so that's the first-hand experience that I'm kind of showing you guys, to be careful when you're trading silver. You know. Market crash. I don't know about the market crash right now. We may at some point. I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. I am not going to be trading gold. I'm not going to be trading silver next year. I've already made up my mind, and that's what's going to be. You know, I'm not trading gold and silver next year, but I will obviously keep an eye, and we will keep, you know, we will keep looking at the metals, right? Thank you, Mr. Ima K. Ryan. My fellow trader in Korea. 네네, 감사합니다. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. I love the thrill when trading silver. Yes, you love the thrill, but when it goes against you, which obviously I think a lot of times it will go against you because there's only so much room you have. Hello, when will they be sending up tax information? Who? Do we have a lot of Canadians here in the house? I don't know. Activation is 148 on Billinox. How many P accounts are you starting with in January? I had to take a look. It's right now. It's all over the place, to be honest, because I have not been. Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to to my accounts in the last a week maybe. But I do kind of expect to. Well, let me just think about it, right? 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, I think I have about 32 or 33 accounts with me still. I lost a couple accounts in the last 7 days. I lost a couple XFAs. I lost one Take Profit Trader Pro. And I think I lost 1 or 2 accounts with who again? I can't remember. Yeah, a few of something I cannot remember exactly, but I think I have about 30 plus, between 30 to 35, somewhere on there. I think maybe about 32 would be about the right number, you know. So at least I'll definitely have over 30 accounts to start January. Obviously far less than what I was kind of expecting to start the new year, because my goal is to obviously have 45 accounts to start next year. But yeah, but like I said again, and I've been calling this out for a while now, but I don't want to force myself, right? Especially the market is just not there, you know what I mean? So, and obviously I've been away for a bit now, so a combination of market being really slow and I'm not really at my desk, making the trading a bit more challenging, right? So I don't want to kind of force myself, you know what I mean? So I'm just kind of like going with the flow for now, and then we'll try to rebuild stronger into maybe into January. By mid-January, maybe we get a better understanding of where I'm at, right? I think, because I think the market price action will be a lot better moving into January, right? So I think it's gonna take a little bit of time, to be honest, for this market to kind of start to see a little bit of volatility, if you will. Oh, Alfred, you're opposite of Tiger. I am going to focus more on gold and silver instead of NQ. NQ killed a lot of accounts for me in 2025. Need to be focused on something. Yeah, I mean, I see that. Yeah, I mean, Alfred has a good point, and you know, and I do think just because I am going to be putting a majority of my attention and time into NQ, that doesn't mean that NQ is the right fit for everybody. It is, generally speaking, it is most suitable for majority of the traders, but again, a lot of the traders are doing really well with gold as well, and that's why, and this is the reason why I kept trading gold. I mean, very rarely, but when I say I still continued to trade gold in the last 4 months, that would be still about 10% of my overall trading, right? So 9 out of the 10 times I would still be trading NQ, and then 1 time I'll be trading gold. And the reason I'm doing that is because like what Alfred said, a lot of traders are actually doing really well with gold, and I'm like, you know what, if they are doing so well, I still I do have a chance. There must be something that I'm not doing right that's kind of putting me down on my gold trades. So maybe let me try to be a better gold trader, you know what I mean? And that's why I kept trading gold, not because I was trying to revenge trade gold, don't get me wrong, but I mean, it's like, you know, a lot of traders are actually doing well. Let me try to capitalize and try to be better at trading gold, right? It's not a bad thing, but it's just did not kind of work out. So I think 2026, I think I'm most probably just better off just not trade gold altogether. But I'll keep an eye on gold, just like the way I do here. On the left hand side, I'll have my NQ trade, and on the right hand side, I would have my you know, gold and silver at times. It's always nice to kind of look at the bigger instruments, just to try to get a better understanding on the, you know, overall market perspective, right? So we are getting a slow little grind pullback here, man. Honestly, it's just really freaking annoying, but there's really nothing much you can do other than just man, it looks like we want to start dumping here, guys. We just broke underneath a very important key, 647. We're now pulling back into the 630s, and if we can't hold this, if we don't get a bounce very quickly back into the 640, then I think we are in for a little bit of a problem. So I think, yeah, I mean, me personally, I would just try to stick to NQ, stick to something that you know what I mean. I think that's probably the better way to do. You're gonna have a higher probability of getting into winning trade more often than not by trying to stick to something that you know, right? And if that is gold that you're better at, then you know, you should stick to gold. Alright guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. Again, I've got to get going here early, so let's try to show some love, and make sure to type in exclamation tiger, guys, to give yourself a chance to participate. Let's try to see how many tickets do we have in the house. Yeah, we got 362 tickets right now. Yeah, it's a slow grind to the downside. We've been down for, I guess, the longest time right here, and it's a slow grind to the downside as well right here. It's breaking down. I mean, I'm not seeing any sign of a bounce right now, guys. Look at this dump right from the 710 into the 630s. If we can't get above 650 here pretty soon, I will exit my trade. I mean, there's really no point. We've been just constantly getting rejection of the EMA on a little bounce, so I'd rather just stay away and just never kind of look back. Maybe try the morning, New York, early in the morning, and try to see if I can capitalize on that trade on a bigger volatility, of course, in the morning. You know, it's a constant pullback here, back into the 630s. Oh my god, I'm down about $1,000, by the way. Just incredible. Oh my god, man. Down 0.25%, down constant. Oh. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to exit this trade right here. Let's see if we get a little bounce. Let's see if we get a little bit of a wick here. But I mean, yeah, man, just been all day just down, a slow grind down, just taking everybody down as well alongside with it. So
order filled, order filled, order filled, order filled, order filled.
yeah, let's try to port this bad boy. Yeah, now I'm gonna get denied, of course, even if you get a bounce. I mean, from a payout standpoint, because I have now gone over 30%. Now it's gonna get denied. That's right, but not before. I was only down about $500-600, right? Let's see, guys. Let's see if I could get a little bit of. I average cost down. I did the CA on this. I've got 30 micro now. I'm gonna be looking for a little bit of a pop. Let's see if this pop is sustainable. A pop here. And I will try to exit my trade and try to minimize damage, right? That's really all I'm kind of looking for at this point. I want to really try to see if we are going to truly get a little bit of a bounce, a little bit of a sustainable bounce that's going to kind of hold. If not, I'll exit my trade. But This market is definitely testing my patience, right? We are kind of sitting in that 625. Are we just gonna dump right here? We could potentially do that, but at the same time, we also have a chance. We're getting a little bit of a wick here on the right hand side. This is on a 1 hour chart, and let's see. I'm really looking for that bounce back into the 630s. Or we could just flush it down, man. I mean, this market is just absolute nonsense. I mean, this is crazy. Crazy that we are just with no little break. Just a constant pullback here. That's what we've been kind of getting. God. Incredible. This is unreal, guys. There's just absolutely no buyer stepping in at all. It's just been lower high all throughout the night. Incredible. I'm really trying to look for that quick pop so I can kind of exit my trade, to be honest. But the thing is, I don't know if we are going to be getting that right here. Let's see if we get a little bit of a reversal pattern. Wow, it looks like it wants to just keep flushing down. Yeah, this is gonna get blown. I still have like $1,100 drawdown, so I could kind of survive, but again, yeah, man, just dumpy.
Order filled. 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 Order filled.
Not looking good, right? Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Still trying to hold, but yeah, I just looked dumpage, man. Oh my god. Wow. We spent the whole night just to see ourselves get a break to the downside. Incredible. Yeah, I've got $500 drawdown now. Wow. Incredible, guys. Incredible. Last resort. Oh, it's gonna get blown now. Oh, let's see. One last pop. I think we need to see a flush, man. I think that's what this market is kind of waiting for. We need to see that nasty flush down.
Order filled.
Yeah, this account's gonna get denied if this survives. So really, this account has nowhere to go. It's either gonna get denied or it's either gonna get blown. So one of the two. Very unfortunate. It's probably two of the bad options this account's actually got. So we'll see. we'll see which direction this account's gonna kind of take. So we got a little bit of a bounce off that 606, and that was definitely that level that we said. We did a little bit of a drawing here. We said, okay, well, 600 area is obviously that hard breach, and if we break underneath that, then this is gonna go. And it's kind of really important to kind of hold that 600 area. So yeah, let's kind of wait and see now. All right, guys, I am going to downsize.
Order filled.
Right, I'm gonna downsize to kind of give myself a little bit of a chance, just in case we continue to get a pullback here. I'm still got 13 contracts. It's 30 contracts, right? So I need probably a bounce back into 650 to kind of survive. Yeah, but what a rusty afternoon here, guys. I definitely did not kind of expect to see this kind of a dumpage in this market. Well, the market was definitely looking a little bearish, but I did not see that bearish head and shoulders on a larger time frame. Only when I was down, and obviously when I got into a trade, that's when I realized we got a little bit of a pattern kind of forming. Let's try to see if I can survive this though. Right here at the 619. Let's see, get a little bounce of this level. If you don't, again, how many? Yeah, I've got $1,100 drawdown right here. Yeah, so elite, sorry, the legend elite has a 45% off right now. That's on their, yeah, I mean, pissed me off with that account that I closed. I've gotta, I'm so disappointed. Yeah, guys, we may have to roll over our giveaway into the new year. Not the YouTube member giveaway. I mean the main one. All right, guys, here we are. 618. And we are getting that rejection again. Yeah, the only reason why I'm not trying to short this right here, maybe I should, I don't know. I'm still down quite a lot. I have how much drawdown? I've got $900 drawdown.
Order filled. Order filled.
Not looking good. I don't like this move at all right now.
Order filled.
Wow, guys, this market is definitely very weak, so I may not even want to trade it anymore, to be honest. Incredible. Oh my god. Look at that dump it.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, what a sick looking chart. That's complete bearish head and shoulders. I should have read that earlier. Revenge trade? Why would you want a revenge trade? I have no idea where the Santa rally went, guys. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how. At least we're looking for that bounce, at least into here, right? In order to kind of survive the trade, and we just never really got any kind of a bounce. So I mean, I kind of deserve to lose that account, right? Yeah, like that account does not deserve to survive, to be honest. Well, it kind of sucks, but nothing much I can do. All right, so we are getting a little bounce. I don't know if this is gonna hold though, right? So you're gonna have to kind of wait and see. I'd like to see a little bounce back into the 620. This could be a little bit of a break in the structure, back into the high. Santa rally from here. Yeah, you're crazy, man. Santa, no one's gonna care about a Santa rally today. Yeah, not a good start. Yeah, not a good start, but we'll see. We'll try to at least have one account back in green. Yeah, definitely seems like a tough Globex Asia, I think. Now, let's
Order filled.
I'll exit that trade. I'll exit that trade. I don't know. Yes, I'm down. I'm down on one account. Yeah, I'm down, completely down. Wow, look at that bounce in silver, man. After knocking me down, it's woo, looks pretty good. No, it looks. That's the real FOMO, right? On the silver. Since seller Apex allows a trade silver, they do. It should be SIH6, right? I think that's what it's supposed to be. HIH6. We have a little bit of a reversal pattern here on the NQ. But it's really a slow market though. I don't know how this market's gonna be tomorrow, but I mean for now it looks like yeah, I mean, well, that's what it's all about. You know, this market's gonna take you down first before it tries to get a bounce. Yeah, now it's trying to get a balance. Now it's not even giving us that pullback to fill my entries. Well, it's just gonna go. And now if I try to enter, guess what it's gonna do now? Watch. Well, let's try to, as a courtesy, just to see this little pullback here, I'm gonna try and load in 4. As a courtesy, now I'm gonna see this pullback here down. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh, wow. Look at that. Just exactly what I told you. But it's okay, because I only went 4. So I'm kind of looking for that pullback here into the... But look at this dumpage in this market, man. It's... I don't know. Kind of feels bad that too bad it kind of got knocked out on the other trade, which usually not even happens in the morning. But I mean, you have some kind of a bounce, right? Usually that's what it is. But this is a straight down right from the top here. Pretty interesting. 6 points pullback here down. Now look at that, guys. We are getting a pullback and down. Holy mochaccino. Everybody say mocha. Mocha Maka, everybody. Okay, so let's see what this market's gonna do. Does look like it wants to get a little bounce back, at least into the 630 and 640s. I would say 630 to 640 is probably where it wants to get to. I mean, it kind of, obviously it's very unfortunate, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Oh, I didn't realize I was with 10 contracts. Holy mochaccino. This is absolutely unreal. Now that I've got limit orders in place, now guess what this market's gonna do? It's gonna go against me, right? Because the market movers see my limit orders. It plays like a brick wall and then goes against me and gives me that little pullback here down. I don't think I want to be in this trade, so I'm gonna exit my limit orders that I placed underneath that 600 area. Cool, Bob. You got in 603. A beautiful entry, 603. I think that's a really nice spot. Good spot, good trade. All right, I'll exit that trade. I don't even know. I don't know. Just not sure.
Order filled.
Daily day trades. Hey man, no problem, bro. Inner edge trading.
Order filled.
All right, my gut filled on that trade. Back up again.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, my fellow traders, here we go, guys. We are trying to go long here. Let's try to target, I would say 630. So I'm gonna try and actually, you know what? I will try to go long here. Right, I've got 3 contracts. I'm gonna try and go long on the pullbacks, right? Until we try to break underneath that initial low, and then go from there, right? I'm gonna try to make this account back to green, and then we'll probably have to call it a day. I don't honestly just don't really kind of feel like I don't think it's a great time to be in any sort of a trade, to be honest. So might as well try to play one more, try to see if I can actually grab, let's say, you know, a pullback, you know, give us the long setup trade, a minor pullback here, and then see what happens. I'm still down, but I mean, even if it's a dollar green, I'm okay with that. I'll take it. That 200 is the tick chart range. All right, everybody, fellow traders, we are now getting pretty close to our giveaway. I would like to get our giveaway going here and then just call it a day. It's obviously the last trading day. I mean, we still have tomorrow morning, but last trading day, pretty much, right? And then I think the market's not really moving as well as I would like it to be. So I better not try to, you know, make things any worse than it already is. So. Oh, it did take me down, and then obviously got to bounce back. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. The market, I don't know if it's closing. I think everybody's saying the market's open tomorrow. So, but once again, before I forget, happy New Year to everybody here with us, and of course, happy New Year. To everybody else. And once again, it's always been my pleasure and my honor to be able to trade with my fellow traders here on YouTube and also on our Discord, guys. And thank you so much for all your true support to the stream, and including myself. It's been an absolutely a monster year for us. We smoked it, we killed it, you know, and I cannot be any more grateful, to be honest. And we're only down to 1 day now, so you know what I mean. One more day, and then the year's over. So 2025, it's coming to an end, and it's incredible, right? And we keep saying this over and over again, but yeah, it's been incredible, right? Incredible journey, not just for myself, but obviously with everybody else, right? So let's try to make our 2026 year our biggest year ever from all perspective, right? Not just from a trading perspective, but payouts, everything else. Let's try to be better, more consistent, and habitual payout trader. And truthfully honest, I mean, we are constantly getting better every day, right? So that's good. Helicopter tech, man, we love StockTiger. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, guys, you know, it's 99% of the traders here, obviously my great friends, and it's been my honor. We still have the 1% which are obviously haters, but it's okay. To haters too, you know, I love you, right? We all have a common goal, right? To become a lot more consistent trader. So with that in mind, love you guys. It's silver starts, well, yeah. We still we still have a lot of traders trading silver, I guess. Wow, I can't believe you're still down on this account. So I'm looking for that little bit of a breaking the structure. I'll try to see if we can actually get a bounce back into the 30s. I like to see a bounce back here, to be honest. And I do kind of feel like, you know, finally we are seeing that structure, and that's kind of giving us that little bit of a an opportunity to see a little bit of a break out of this pivot and try to get back into the 630s. In the meanwhile, I am going to have to exit my trade if we pull back here into the 600, right? Exactly at 600. And that's going to give us that lower high kind of a play. And then whatever that we got to bounce into, which is right here at this level, was just merely a dead cat bounce and a fake out as well, right? So 600 areas where I'm going to be like, okay, well, I'm going to exit my trade. So we'll kind of wait and see. I've got 3 contracts here with me. We'll try to see if we can actually get a nice little push into the 630. I think if we get back into 630, I think I will be back in the green, so... Don't close in queue. Yeah, I will close. It just kind of gives me a peace of mind sitting them away from my trades. What do you consider hating? What do you consider hating versus constructive criticism? Genuine question. I know definitely haters who just talk to put you down, but some people actually gives you. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I take in everything. It doesn't really matter whether it's making no sense or whether it's you know, any piece of advice. I'll take it. It's your opinion, you know, you are here to call out something, right? So it's up to you what you want to say, right? Unemployment. We have an unemployment rate tomorrow? Really? Wow. What a way to finish the year with an unemployment rate. That's definitely going to be a big one. Look, I did not even check the what sort of a news we're going to be getting the last few days, so definitely away from my desk. Do you think price can go lower from here? We could. I mean, we could. But it almost kind of feels like we have a little bit of a breaking the structure, right, to the upside. I'm leaning more to the upside. We'll see. It's been pretty bearish so far, so I don't know. Right, we're down 0.25%. We were down about 70 points at the low. Just got a little bounce now. And that's like 40 points bounce right now, but we're down a little less than 100 points. just 2 minutes ago, right? So we just closed the gap on NQ. Oh, do you see price action is better than NQ right now? Yeah, final countdown. Thank you for your kind words. Yeah, everyone is here to trade individually. That is right. That's 100%. Everyone uses different strategies, and that's true too. Be respectful of your fellow traders. We are here to trade together and support each other. Yeah, that's absolutely right. That is absolutely right. Yeah, final countdown, you know, you are spot on, and I thank you for reinstating that. Great person, final countdown. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for final countdown, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Melody, Tiger, I'm new here. Love how positive you are. Yeah, I'm not always positive, but I try my level best to be positive as much as I can. I mean, there's no point in trying to be negative, right? What's the point? Are you gonna get into better trades if you try to be negative? So you know what I mean. So might as well try to stay away from being negative at all, like altogether. Even though you know, you obviously you're gonna get into bad trades and losing trades and blowing accounts, but it's okay, you know, it's okay. Yeah, I'm absolutely content. I'm just a little tired today. I don't know why. I just had a pretty long day, so I'm not as say, you know, I'm getting old too. You know what I mean? I'm turning 18 in about a few months. Yeah, I'm turning 18 in few months. You know, I'm kind of getting old too. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can legally drive in about a few months, which is great. All right, fellow traders, you know what? Let's just forget about trading. Let's do our giveaway, guys. Let's get it done. I've gotta get going, and obviously you guys also have to get going too. We got a long day tomorrow. It's the year end. Let's not take any more of your time anymore, guys. Let's get straight into our beautiful giveaway, guys. Don't forget to type in exclamation tiger. Once again, final. I am going to close the entries now. And if you're new here, guys, don't forget, StockTiger goes live every day, Globex Asia at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I also go live in the morning to New York, 10:30 a.m. in the morning Eastern Time. I'm kind of off this week because I'm away from my desk, but I will be back sometime next week. So until then, please bear with me. My structure here, the layout and all that's kind of wonky. Thanks for your patience. I'm gonna close the entries now, guys. Let's go, baby. Let's go, guys. Gold is Yeah, gold is pushing. Let's take a look at the gold. Wow, man, look at the silver. It's just an absolute monster right now. Yeah, I really better stay away from trading gold for sure, and silver too. And meanwhile, the NQ, it's sloppy. Anyways, guys, while this NQ is trying to figure out what it really wants to do, let's close the entries and call it. Find out who the winner is. I'm gonna give you 1 minute, right? The rule is very pretty straightforward. 1 minute to have you confirm that you are here. If not, then we are going to redraw the winner, right? We're gonna redraw the winner, okay? Redraw the winner. Everybody. You see how good. All right, I close the entry now. Thank you. Alright, fellow traders, I am going to call out the winner. I told you again, 1 minute for you to confirm that you are here, okay? If you're not, then we're gonna have to redraw and find the new home. Alright guys, let's go. Pick the winner now. Good luck everybody. Romeo Pagularan. I'm gonna give you 1 minute, bro. You've gotta let me know that you are here. 1 minute. 1 minute. You've got 1 minute, Mr. Romeo or Pagularan. Oh my god, I think Mogo is here. Romeo is here. I think he is here, guys. That was pretty quick. It did not really take a lot of time. Wow, man. Congrats. Wow, man, that was pretty quick here. Okay, hey, by the way, Romeo, I'm gonna have to have you DM me on Discord, okay? DM me on Discord. Alright? DM me on Discord. Alright, now I'm gonna do a giveaway for our YouTube members who's been a member for over 2 months. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 names right now. Been over 2 months, YouTube members, and I thank you guys, obviously, for being a member. And I've got MME Conan. I've got Sparkling. I've got Paul Anthony. I've got Rodi Zone, Jonathan, Traver Phil, and Poi Pablo. All right. Yeah, we only have a very handful, which is fine, and I thank you guys for your support. I just want to acknowledge that, right? So here we go. We got 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 members on YouTube right now with over 2 months. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Good luck to my fellow traders. Let's go. And I'm gonna also give you 1 minute to confirm that you are here, alright? So Jonathan, are you here? Jonathan, if he's not here, then we're gonna have to roll the dice again. I'm gonna give 1 minute. Reset 1 minute. Alright, Jonathan, are you here? Jolton, 1 minute. I don't know, it looked like it did not spin, but it did. What time did they close? All right, time is up. I'll redo it again.
Order filled.
Paul Anthony. Paul Anthony. Paul Anthony, I'm gonna give you 1 minute. Did one of my orders get filled? Oh, my order got filled. Yeah, it looks like my order got filled. Wow, what a nasty pullback here, guys. I think this is gonna pull back here, to be honest. Just hold this, is that what you're saying? How many contracts am I in right now? I've got 4. Okay, well, I'm gonna place my hard stop here. And I'll try to stay until maybe early morning. And try to see what this market's gonna do. But I'll have a hard stop here. That's probably about, I would say. You know what? I'll leave it at 570. 8 more seconds to go. Paul Anthony is here or no? All right, not here. I'm gonna have to read it again. Trader Phil. Trader Phil. Are you here, Trader Phil? All right, 1 more minute. Okay, Trader Phil's not here. We'll call it. You know what I mean? We'll call it, and then we'll read it again next week. Silver, wow, man, it's incredible. And these guys are so tempting. Yeah, the more I kind of look at the silver right now, it's like FOMO, but I really do not want to be touching that. Yeah, time is up, and he's not here, so that's fine. We'll do it another time. Yeah, final countdown. Yeah. All right, fellow traders. I guess this is it. You know, I'm gonna get going here, unfortunately, and this is gonna be my last stream this year. I thank you so much, everybody. I thank you, everybody, for your support, everyone. It's been my great pleasure and my honor once again, and I want to thank you, all of you, for supporting me, whether it's good or bad. It's, you know, it's very emotional. You know what I mean? It's we've come really far. We've done a great job together as a team, as a community, and we've grown our community to a level it's pretty significant. You know, I look forward to 2026. Obviously, I kind of feel like this community is gonna get a lot bigger, stronger than ever before, and obviously our trading is gonna get a lot better too. Not just me, but everybody else as well here, my viewers as well. So I am definitely gonna look forward to 2026. I hope all of you have a great rest of the day, and I guess we still have tomorrow. Anybody trading in the morning, be safe trading tomorrow morning. Obviously, the last thing you want to see is obviously a blown accounts like the way I did today. I blew one of my Apex account, which is very unfortunate, but you know, as usual, I'm gonna forget about it, right? And we move on. We try to get better. Let's have a great start to the new year, guys. It's gonna be great. Wow, we are here, guys. 2026. I'm gonna see you guys next week. Well, not next week. Oh, technically next week. I'm gonna see you guys on January 1st, 2026. Let's have a great start to the new year. Everybody, have a great rest of the night. I thank you guys again for being here, always with us. Have a great trading session tomorrow morning. We'll see you guys back next week. Everybody have a great rest of the night. Thank you so much once again. Have a great rest of the night. Thank you so much, and God bless everybody, you and your family. Diamo everybody. Thank you so much once again. Good night. Take care, guys. We'll see you guys back on the 1st of January. Everybody, God bless. Peace.